Hello, welcome back, kids. As we have learned the lesson number 7, saying without speaking, we are going to solve the exercise of textbook question and some other questions related to the lesson. Let's see first. Match the following. I have already done the matching. These are the sense organs and the uses. Eyes help us to see, nose help us to smell, tongue help us to taste, skin help us to feel. Ears help us to hear. I'm speaking, you're able to hear by your ears. Hot, cold, whatever the weather, we can feel by our skin. Tongue help us to taste. Ma'am, it's not good. Bitter gourd is very bitter. How do you feel? With the help of your tongue. It helps us to taste sweet, salty, spicy, everything. Nose help us to smell. Eyes, you can see my classes, you can watch my classes, and you can write, read everything with the help of your eyes. So these are the sense organs and these are their uses. I have done already matching. Question and answer the following questions. How did you like this game? If you can remember, there was a game in the beginning of the lesson. The teacher has given the task for each group that they have to act without speaking a single word. On that same game, here are the questions. How did you like this game? If I speak about mine, I like this game as I found it very interesting. Just write your own if you don't feel interesting, if you don't like. I guess everyone likes this. This is a quite interesting game. Like you should not speak. Usually we speak, but they have given you a particular task without using a single word. You need to play the game. Isn't it interesting? So I have found it very interesting. So I wrote that answer. Did you find it difficult to act without speaking? A bit, yes. I found it difficult to act without speaking, because suddenly when I was acting, I just got some words on my tongue and I pronounced it. I spelled it. I said it. So it's quite difficult. Even there is a game in our side like Damsaras. In that game, we show the action. This is English, this is Hindi. The language, by showing the word is in Hindi or English, we have that clue and we express ourselves in that game without speaking a word. Our team need to find out which movie we are speaking about. We cousins have played many times that game, so you to find this such kind of interesting game. When I was acting, I really found it difficult to act without speaking. It was like ho nahi raha hai. Our friends are unable to guess what I want to say. Then we feel it's difficult. Have you ever seen anyone talking through the actions? Yes, I have seen. As I said you about my friend Salman, I found him that he don't speak, he use the actions to speak or communicate. When do people need to talk like this with actions? People who cannot speak need to talk like this. Just a second, beta. People who cannot talk, they used to talk like this. They need it to communicate their thoughts. Observe the children of about 6 to 8 months in your area. How do they express themselves? As I said, my niece is to communicate. Yeah. If she want to go out, she'll show the door or somewhere wherever she want to go. I have clear observation of my niece. As I said, she's a bit older than this age criteria. She's 15 months older. They express themselves by facial expression and hand gesture, यानी इशारों से, हाथों के. If she want food, she'll just keep her hand like this on her lips. She'll do. That means she needs something to eat. So almost all the children are same. They use the hand gesture and their facial expression for to express themselves. Has it ever happened that you had done something mischief and your mother found out just by looking at your face? Yes, this happened many times to me. This happens still, it happens many times to me. If I just sit in a place and I don't talk to anyone, my mother is to guess, क्या किया तूने बता दे. Usually, when I was young, I used to break the teacups, glasses, and then my mother used to find out by looking at my face, कुछ किया है तूने. So, in the same way, if not, you can write no, this never happened to me. Look at this picture and guess and make your own story. It is, I have done in this book. And before that, I go to that question, I would like to show you. This is the flower bird, flower, snake, fish. This mudras, it is about the mudras. यहाँ मुद्रा किसके बारे में बताते हैं. यह मुद्रा इस तरह करेंगे. This is flower bird. इस तरह करेंगे. I'm showing it from top side. You can see it from side. This means bloomed flower, snake, fish. Let's come to the page number 51. This is the story. I have created my own story. Even you can create your own. It is not mandatory कि मैंने कैसे लिखा है आपको वैसे ही लिखना है. You can create your own story. Once upon a time, a huge tree there. Once upon a time, on a huge tree, there lived a squirrel. She used to dance, sing, run, and laugh all day, as you can see in the picture. One day, she decided to cook something good. After preparing the food, she went to invite her friends for lunch. Her friends, Rat, Mina, and Crow, enjoyed the meal. They all loved having food together. But if you take second turn of the story, Squirrel decided to have something good, and she prepared the food and went outside. Then, in her absence, Crow made the. See, it's not possible that you are burning on the tree, gas stove. Cannot be. But still, this is a story you can imagine. She went out, and Crow took that food and came down and called Rats and Mina to have the food. Before Squirrel reached her home, they had the food and finished it. You can take the story in any way. It's all dependent on you. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि तहसीन मैम ने जो बोला है, बट ग्रामेटिकली डोंट डू सच मिस्टेक्स. बट आप अपनी ओन स्टोरी कर सकते हो. यू आर द क्रिएटर्स. एज आई सेड, सम आर गुड एट पोएट्री, सम आर गुड एट writing the stories, creating the stories. If you can remember your batch, a child, Rayan Dingra, can you remember him? Can you remember as he was creating the stories on that exact time? Like कुछ भी बोल दो वहीं पे स्टोरी बन जाती थी. So look at this picture and guess. Okay, that is over. Answer in one word. See, calling blind, dumb, and deaf are not the you should not call like the people by calling them blind, dumb, and deaf. It's wrong way. It's not polite. You should know what are these things are, but you are not supposed to call by these names. If someone can't say वो देख अंधा जा रहा है, वो देखो अंधा जा रहा है, no, never is. You're not supposed to call it all. That is not politeness. ये तहजीब नहीं होती है. That is the reason. Just you should know कि इनको क्या बोलते हैं, but you should not call by that name. उनको उनका खुद का नाम दिया होता है. You can call by that name. The people who cannot see at all are called as blind. जो देख नहीं सकते हैं उनको हम blind बोलते हैं. The people who cannot speak called dumb, no longer used. अभी dumb ना मतलब जो बुद्धू जैसे लोग होते हैं उनको बुलाते हैं, बट उनको भी ऐसे बुलाना तमीज़ नहीं होती है बच्चों. ऐसे नहीं बुलाया जाता है. तो अभी इसको ज़्यादातर यूज़ नहीं किया जाता है. डम्ब इज़ यूज्ड फॉर बुद्धू लोगों को, बेवकूफ़ों को ऐसे बोलने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. बट इवन दैट कॉलिंग इन दैट वे इज़ नॉट गुड एट ऑल. जो इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है उन लोगों को यूज़ किया जाता है, बट आई फील ऑल ऑफ यू आर इंटेलिजेंट, each one of us are intelligent, but we should use it, our intelligence. The people who cannot hear at all are called deaf. जिसको बिल्कुल भी सुनाई नहीं देता है उनको हम डेफ बोलते हैं. ब्लाइंड, डम्ब और डेफ हम किसी को नाम से नहीं बुलाएंगे. अगर किसी को दिख नहीं रहा है, बोल नहीं सकते, उनको चिढ़ाने के लिए हम इस तरह से नहीं बोल सकते. दे हैव देयर ओन नेम, यू शुड रेस्पेक्ट देम एंड कॉल बाय देयर नेम. और भैया, दीदी, आंटी, अंकल, वॉट एवर इट मे बी. एंड यू शुड नॉट ह्यूमिलेट देम, लाइक कि उनके सामने ऐसे नहीं बोलना कि आपको दिखाई नहीं देता, आप अंधे हो. नो, नेवर. यू शुड बी कंसर्न इफ दे कांट सी एंड दे आर फाइंडिंग डिफिकल्टी इन सम वे, यू जस्ट हेल्प देम आउट. Draw the smileys of different expression, that is happy, sad, angry, excited and shy. You need to draw the smileys, smiling face, smileys. You know exactly what smiley is, right? See, this is a smiling face. See, this is a smiling face. In the same way, you need to draw these 5 smileys. This is your chapter 7 notebook work. I hope you understood, kids. For today, that's all. Next, we are going to learn the lesson number 8, flying high. In that lesson, we are going to learn about birds, their feathers, their lifestyle, their body parts, how the birds will eat, difference of beaks, different of sounds, what they have. So for this, that's all, children. Have a great day. If any doubts, just ping me on my WhatsApp. Bye bye.